Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim of Creative Crafticality, and this is the February Pinspiration collab here on YouTube, hosted by Kreationsby Kimber. This month I will be showing you how to make these really cool banner and paperclip embellishments, and I will have the link down below for the Pinterest pin that I had saved that gave me the inspiration to make these. And I have made these for a swap that I'm doing in one of my Facebook groups. So I wanted to show you how to do one of them, and it's pretty much just using up your scraps that you have from paper pads and just things you have left over from other projects. And the whole swap, I was doing this paper pad. It's called Dark Elegance, and let me scroll out here just a bit. It's a hot buy by Craftsmart. Really pretty paper pad. It has navy and burgundy and golds, and there's some like lavender in there too, but it's really pretty. So I made these as part of the embellishments. You can use these in scrapbook, like on scrapbook pages or mini albums or junk journals. You can use all kinds of papers. For junk journals, you could go into using your vintage papers, book pages, music sheet papers, whatever, or tea stained paper. With these, I used the scrapbook paper and some cardstock, and then I added ribbon and just punched a little flower over here and added one of these little pearl adhesive things here. So what I have a navy paper clip, and these were just paper clips I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I also have some scraps of cardstock, and then these are just scraps from the paper pad. So I love the colors of this. It's just so, jewel tones are my favorite, I think, as far as paper or as color ways go. So on this, you will need your scissors and a paper trimmer. So if you look closely on one of these, there are 3 different banners, and I cut them into 3 different widths. The biggest one is approximately 1 3/4 inches wide, and then this longer, the second longest one here, is around 3/4 inches, and then the shortest one is 1 inch. So just do 3 sizes like that. I am going to make this one my biggest piece, so let's go ahead and cut that down to 1 3/4 inches, and then the length is about 3 1/4 inches. So you're going to want to cut that twice that size for the length, because you're folding it in half. So 6 1/2, which is pretty much all the way to the bottom to where, this little piece here. So that I can just go ahead and throw away. Then go ahead and fold this in half. And then you can cut a little triangle out of the bottom, and you just want to go straight to the center and then do that on the opposite side. Just like that. And then your next one was the inch. So I'm going to use this piece because it's the inch wide piece was the shorter one. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim this down this point and then cut an inch wide there. This one, because it's still a little short, it's not going to, I'm not going to fold it completely in half. I'm just going to fold it about like this to where it's about the same length as this one here. And you could do them all different lengths, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to mimic what I've already made. So I'm going to cut my little points down at the bottom like I did the other one. And you can do this on the back as well, or you could just leave it square if you wanted. Depends on what you want the back side to look like. Mine is just plain pretty much, but you could add embellishments on both sides if you wanted. So I have that piece, and then this last piece was 3/4 inches width. And then you want it to lay a little bit shorter than your base piece. So I'm just going to fold it there. Trim that off. And then cut my points at the bottom. All right. So now you can go ahead and lay these. Start by putting your bigger piece in, and you want to insert it in so it's laying over the longer side of the paper clip, and just take it to the center like that. And then you can go ahead and layer the other two. So put that one in there, and then the last one like that. So mine are pretty much going straight down, but you could make them so they're kind of flaring out on the sides, just whatever look that you want. So now what you want to do is take your glue. I have our glitter glue, but you can use tacky glue, you know, whatever glue you like to use with your paper. And I'm just gluing my sides together here. I'm just starting with the bottom piece and then working your way up from there. Just put some glue here. Oops. Put along both sides. And then do that on the last piece. So that is what you have there. Just your 3 layered pieces. Now, one thing I forgot, you need to grab some punches, whatever punches you want to use. I have this flower and I have a heart. I'm going to grab those real quick. So I have this heart punch. It's a Creative Memories, and this is a Family Treasures. So I'm just going to punch the smaller heart here. It's a 1 1/4 inch heart out of my blue cardstock. And then I will do, let's see, I'm going to do one punch of this blue scrapbook paper, and then get some of my burgundy piece here. So at this point you're just pretty much decorating. So I'm going to glue down my heart. And then glue down my flower. Now I'm gluing the first one down completely, and then the second one I'm just going to put right in the center. That way I can fluff the petals up, and I'm going to do it so that the petals are right in the middle of the petals on the bottom, just like that. And then I have these little pearl dot things. I'm going to put one of them right in the center. They have sticky stuff on them, but since these are open embellishments, I'm going to use glue because they don't always stick. Plus, it's always impossible. I should have some little tweezers, but anyway, that goes in the center. And then I have this ribbon card, just old Making Memories. I don't know if anybody remembers that company. We actually had a Making Memories scrapbook store that is that company way back in the day. I mean, I'm in San Diego and we had one not too far from us, but of course all the scrapbook stores went out of business here, so I don't know if they sell online or not. But so I'm just going to tie a little double knot on the front. If I can do it today. My fingers are a little acting like they're all thumbs. And then just trim them at an angle. I always leave about 1 inch of a tail. It's a little bit short, but that's fine. Just like that. It's kind of, so yeah. There we go. Pretty simple. They're quick and easy, and I just love the way they turn out. It's a good way to use up your scraps and just make some really cute embellishments. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Go ahead and check out all the other ladies that are in this Pinspiration collab, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and put your notifications on so you know when my next video will come out. The next Pinspiration collab video will be the last Saturday of March, and we do it every month, and it's ongoing. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.